This is Easy Sunday Morning, and we're here in a beautiful morning in Mandaluyong City. The sky is dirty, the buildings are noisy. Alright, now let's cut to the chase. Welcome back to the channel. If you like tattoo content, check out this channel. It might be the one for you, so hit that subscribe button down there. Yeah, just look somewhere down to the corner, somewhere there, just click that thing. Watch a bunch of videos, like them, check it out, all good, yeah. Alright, today we're gonna be taking a look at this beautiful sunflower tattoo that I made. It's semi-realism, kind of like a painterly style, which I love to do. I'm using the Dragonhawk Mast Archer attached with a WJX 7rs Cartridge needle. Alright boys and girls, we've already used the Mast Archer before for a lot of other tattoos, but this time it is a semi-realistic painting type of tattoo. So first thing you want to do is, well, you get the line work in for the middle of the sunflower. I use the coil machine because I love my coils, you already all know that. But for the shading, well, the Mast Archer really does it pretty damn well. So first up, you're gonna want to do the shadows of what you see on the reference or the image or painting, whatever is your reference. Just get the shadows out of the way. That's how I do it. I like putting the black in first and then work with the darker tones, put in the medium and then the light tone. Now, a lot of people have different ways of doing this. You could actually start with the medium and then put the dark and then put the light. But I like to go with the dark first. That way it makes the tattoo not so muddy. Because sometimes if you put in the medium first and then the dark, your dark kind of goes into where it's not supposed to. If you put dark in first, you have a little bit more control. I am not the hearsay, or how do I say it? Like, my word is not gold. Like, it's not the standard rule, but that's just how I do it. And I implore you guys to do the same thing. Yeah, so if you're using a 7rs cartridge or needle, you have a lot more control when you're doing your shading, especially with these shadows. I really like the 7rs needle. It's my favorite needle group for basically doing these shadows. And yeah, if I really want to control the shape or how my wrist or how I want the shading to look like, it's really easy with a round shader. Sometimes the Magnum you kind of lose control at some points because it is kind of like a flat brush. Yeah guys, so when you're dealing or talking about needles, try to think of them as paint brushes. That's why I also highly suggest, if you're starting to tattoo, try to, well, paint. It's a really helpful tool that will last you a long time. Alright, now that we're done with most of the dark shadows, you kind of want to go into your next darkest color, which will blend into your black. So for this tattoo, it's brown, right? Brown is a pretty tricky color to work with sometimes because you kind of don't want to oversaturate because it kind of looks dirty if you do it too much. So what you want to do is you kind of want to whip shade your color brown or your brown color so that it fades into a lighter brown, which will really look good once you put in golden yellow for the medium tone for your sunflower. That's how I did it for this tattoo. Some people use canary yellow and then lemon yellow. I feel like it's too bright. I kind of like the golden yellow look. Alright, I'm sure there are gonna be times where you might have forgotten to put in some shadows in your tattoo. You can always go back to the black, it's no problem. Just make sure you wipe it well so that the black ink doesn't go onto your color. Or it can just like make it fade into it. Just be careful, alright? Alright, now we finally reached that beautiful golden yellow color that is super nice whenever you use it with sunflowers. And you can see the blend with the brown that I put in earlier. You see that whip shaded brown that's pretty light? Just blast some golden yellow over that and see it turn into like this golden brown into golden yellow blend, which is super, super nice. Alright, it's that time of the video where I have to plug this in because, well, your boy needs some dough, so here we go. If you're interested in buying any of these Dragonhawk products, hit the link in the description below. Get 10% off every purchase that you make. Just use promo code Tortuga before you check out. The final color that we'll be using today is called Canary Yellow. It is, well, it kind of looks like primary yellow, but a little bit brighter. So I think it's enough light difference between golden yellow and canary yellow, just to give it that extra highlight. I don't like putting white in some of my realism tattoos, especially when I want it to look more pastel or kind of painterly. If you put white in, sometimes it looks good, but in this scenario or for this design, I opted not to put any white, and I think it came out pretty damn good. Just a little side note, my client today is actually a school teacher, which is pretty damn cool. When I went to school, I didn't have any teachers that had tattoos. I love how society is slowly changing. Good job, Philippines. I love it. Awesome. Alright, so we're approaching the end of this video, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that like, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to buy the products, do check out the link in the description and use promo code Tortuga. I'll see you all on the next video. Later.